Ah! I'm making a rail jack.
This will take some time. This will take some time. Fuselage restoration complete. Propulsion section located. Earth's forests. Beware of hostiles.
Damn it, I guess I'm not making a rail jack.
Tenno, that wreckage will not recover itself. Coordinates marked.
Damage into an expected range, but also to alleviate the pressure to use certain combinations, starting with hunters. Sealed Homcar Grasp. This exotic will now reload the magazine. Now, Radiant Dance Machines. Kills while your free dodge is active, extends the duration of free dodge. No longer deactivates when you get too far away from enemies, and deactivates after using Suspending Slam. Oh, okay. Damn, we got some commentary here. Adding the time extension after using Suspending Slam. No longer deactivates when you get too far away from enemies, and deactivates after using Suspending Slam. Oh, okay. Damn, we got some commentary here. Adding the time extension on kills allows us to pair extremely well with Marksman Dodge, the Reaper Armor mod, and the new powerful attraction mod that allows you to collect orbs of power at a distance. Actually, though, that's going to be really nice. Again, next season, you're going to actually be able to run up into a group of orbs, pop your class ability, and it picks up all the orbs around you. You can imagine how beneficial that's going to be. Now, during playtesting, players could have free dodges for long stretches, pulling down a large number of orbs. However, allowing it to continue granting free suspended slams made it a little too easy to create an infinite orb generating machine without ever having to risk your own survival. Alright, so Radiant Dance Machines at one time was busted. You could get your super back so fast, we would even pop it inside of Gambit before the game even began, and we would have super right from the get. But activating your dodge ability while nearby targets allows you to dodge additional times for a short period, but you had to be within 15 meters of an enemy. But if you were, you could dodge unlimited amount of times, at least within 6 seconds, which pretty much equated to 6 dodges. Now though, you will not have to be within 15 meters, but you do have to get kills in order to extend the duration of free dodge. Alright, the dance is back on, baby. Now Stompies. Remove airborne effectiveness penalties. You only gain increased speed, slide distance, and improved jumping while your dodge energy is full. Oh my. So depth commentary here. We want Stompies to have a strong fantasy, but permanent. Now Stompies. Remove airborne effectiveness penalties. You only gain increased speed, slide distance, and improved jumping while your dodge energy is full. Oh my. So dev commentary here. We want Stompies to have a strong fantasy, but permanent uptime for code movement benefits that makes targeting hunters in PvP very difficult, and the controller ends up making it too automatic of a choice. Even with the prior airborne effectiveness changes, we're undoing that change, but tackling the uptime to try and make it so you can use it to ambush or escape from engagement on the map above. Now, though I like this change, at this point, I'm just wondering why AE even exists, right? The fact that it's been walked back so many times, and understand the intention of adding airborne effectiveness into the game was to target movement exotics, most notably Stompies. So to see that this is actually being reverted, I'm glad it's happening. I'm glad Bungie's looking at this. Stompies is definitely back on the menu. And for my hunters that are like, no, Cross, I'm not gonna get all those benefits if I use my dodge. For the love of God, your dodge comes back so fast, you're rocking high mobility anyways, you happy bastard. You'll be just fine. But I will say that negative 50 AE that originally gave, no lie, that was terrible. So yes, I am glad that Bungie's making that change. Now, mask battles. We have changed to use a tier 4 non-stacking weapon damage bonus, which behaves the same as a non-stacking damage.
Holy shit, get out of my fucking area, god damn!
Increase in PvE from 10% to 25%, and now grants a 6% bonus to weapon damage in PvP. No longer stacks with surge like armor mods, but provides a large bonus that can be achieved with 3 such mods equipped. So, Mask of Battles, one of the best exotics to use if you're rocking arc-based weapons. It comes with the perk Life Shift, it replaces your stasis up dodge ability, that shift ability. Your arc weapons deal increased damage to the battle for a short time afterwards. approximately a 10% buff. Now, when you stack the light shift 10% buff for your arc weapons, on top of the increased damage to slow and frozen combatants, which is another 10%, you're really starting to stack the damage up very nicely. Overall, though, this is a amazing buff inside of PvP. No, it won't stack with Surge, but it's a free 25% buff. My question is, will it behave the same way? Will I have to apply slow in order to reach that 25%, or is it simply the light shift? Somebody let me know in the comments below what you think. I'm trying to wrap my head completely around this change here to mask. Like, for the longest time, I'm so used to applying slow, doing my light shift, and then doing damage. Are we going to have to continue doing that same loop? Or will it just be light shift, boom, you have 25% more damage? Which, by the way, is still more damage than that of 3 search mods. I'm pretty sure 3 search mods is 22%. So all around, this is looking juice. Now time. Point contact cannon break. Oh my god, is this really happening right now? Bungie, are you really actually buffing this? Lightning strikes now jolts targets. Increase PV damage per lightning bolts from 50 to 200 and being scorched. Fellas, PvE, that's gonna be beautiful. Now, of course, Daybreak's projectiles damage bonus has been increased and no longer is reliant on the enemy being scorched. Fellas, I stand corrected. You see, I said that Dawn Course and Dawnblade in general will never come back to what it was pre-3.0. But Rise of Ember states that your Daybreak projectiles causes targets once. I stand corrected. You see, I said that Dawn Course and Dawnblade in general would never come back to what it was pre-3.0. But Rise of Ember states that your Daybreak projectiles causes targets to scorch on contact, and your scorch effects deal more damage. And you also get some benefits there for your melee. But the main point was the damage. The damage with your super. Now, Daybreak projectiles damage bonus will be increased without even applying scorch. Depending on that buff, we may be back to like that bottom 3 Daybreak meta. And I know some of you are like, Cross, I didn't even use bottom 3 Daybreak. I missed out, man. I'm just saying. Now, Sanguine Alchemy. Standing in a rift grants a non-stacking bonus to weapon damage matching your subclass damage time. Now, this damage bonus is the equivalent of 2 Surge Electrons. 17% of PvE and 4.5% inside of PvP. Now, keep in mind here, guys, standing in a rift. It doesn't say what time of rift. Now, we're going to look at Sanguine right now. It comes with the perk Blood Magic. Your weapon kills while standing in any rift causes the rift countdown, extending its duration, and further kills maintain and extend the length of its pause. Now, it's like 5 seconds per kill, but the main takeaway is this. You'll be able to stand in an empowering rift, which, if I'm understanding this correctly, will stack with Sanguine's damage buff. You understand where I'm coming from, guys? I'm talking nasty damage. Now, Claws of Ankara, Power Magic creates an orb of power, and when heavy-handed mods are equipped, it increases the potency of the orb spawn. No more than 1 orb can be spawned per enemy takedown. Fellas, our Colonel Mustang build is gotten a hell of a lot nasty. We are going to be making a follow-up video as soon as we can on all the upcoming disgusting builds. Now, some depth commentary here. This exotic uses the same perk as the mechanic and stacks with the mod should you choose to equip it, which you can. I mean, it is more potency to that orb, meaning you're getting more super energy, more benefits, but again, only 1 orb. I wouldn't even recommend that, though, guys. In my opinion, at that point, you should just free that slot up for other things. You know, lean into your other abilities, whether that's grenade kickstart, momentum transfer, considering you're going to be doing damage with your melee. What Claws offers here is the ability to cycle through all your neutral abilities, and since you have double melees and you're creating orbs, you can cycle out those other mods and then take advantage of your orb mods, things like Absolution, Innervation, or even Invigoration, and just feed right back into that melee energy. Lots of things you can do here. Now, Mantle of Battle Harmony. Weapon bonus damage change before when super is fully charged, increasing damage bonus in PvE from 20% to 5% and reduce the damage bonus from 15% to 6% in PvP. Now, this no longer stacks with Surge Leg armor mods, but it provides a larger bonus than can be achieved with 3 such mods equipped. And the damage bonus only applies to weapons that match your subclass damage type, and now stacks with Empowering Rift and other similar damage bonuses. Now, extended base duration of this bonus from 6 seconds to 10 seconds in PvE and from 3 seconds to 5 seconds inside of PvP. Now, let's talk about Mana on Battle Harmony real quick. It comes with the perk Absorption Cells. Takedowns with weapons that have a damage type matching your subclass element grant you super energy. And exotic changes. Now, a Master. Oh my, is it finally happening? Remove the extended melee range Look, I know I got a lot of warlocks right now that are going to be upset about this, but let's be real. That melee range is stupid. On top of that, it gave too many other benefits. Now, dev commentary here. The extended melee range created some strange situations where players' melee lunge would cause them to flicker in high latency scenarios. This exotic retains many strong neutral game benefits. That's right, guys. Ophidian is still going to be good. You just won't have that free melee. You know, you're still going to be able to run out there and have pretty much handling and reload speed. You also have increased airborne effectiveness. There's a lot of great benefits that Ophidian's already offers. But that melee range was such an issue with that palm melee. And until Bungie has better servers, really, I think melee boosting exotics and abilities should just be toned down completely. Now, Prometheum Spur. I know some of you probably never even heard of this exotic. It grants Rift energy for any solar weapon takedown, with more to be Starfire Protocol. Oh, the big one. Reduce the amount of energy gained per instance of damage from 20% to 2.5%.
Wow.
And power weapon kills now
Yikes.
grant 20% grenade energy. Mother of God. Now the dev commentary. Oh, Starfire Protocol. This exotic has been strong for a long time. Ever since Solar 3.0 dropped, infusion grenades became more powerful for warlocks. In making these changes, we didn't want to completely rob the exotic of its benefits. But right now, Starfire Protocol is one of the best single target damage boosting exotics, combined with the likes of Witherhorde and Wolfpack rounds with a rocket launcher and deliciousness, and you essentially get an infinite loop of rockets and double detonating grenades. And it's sucking all of the air out of the room. These changes are intended to tamp down on passive weapon damage, giving you your grenades back too quickly. You still probably get an extra grenade or two per damage phase, while also pushing it away from a single target damage dominance and more toward neutral play, which pretty much is what this original purpose was. This is a big nerf. The energy gain going from 20% to 2.5% killer. And a power weapon kills now only granted 20% grenade energy killer. Rest in peace, Star Class. No lie, you've had a year though. I mean, let's just be real. The fact that it has survived this long, the past year, is kind of amazing. Now, as with any changes we make, we're going to be watching the data and your feedback carefully and making additional tuning changes accordingly. We're already working on the next round of exotic armor tuning for future seasons. So keep in mind, guys, these are just the armor pieces. I'm actually hopeful that tomorrow's swap is going to be talking about the weapons. Either way it goes, let me know in the comments below what you think. Lots of great changes.
Back in my day, Starfire Protocol used to be good.
Perimeter breached. Scan interrupted. We do not have time for this. Accumulator blown. Etheric condenser vaporized. Viable.
overall, across the board, I'm loving everything that I saw here. Well, fellas and ladies, thank you all for coming and watching. And as always,
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.
Next time.
I don't know who
I
this
do not want to
is.
end all. I'm not even reading chat. I'm closing.
It happened last night around 3 in the morning.
Never mind.
That's good. Void engines. Void engines. Zada dances our ship through forward lines. Crody identifies and prioritizes targets. Sukin's turrets track and terminate. Our reputation is earned. Our objective, a Turaga-class worm ship. Zada plots an arc. We accelerate. Ancient history. The dead have no needs. The living require that propulsion system. Fabrication.
Yeah, that's all. What's next? What's next?
Wait! We got contact! Oh, shit! Hey, fuckers!
Propulsion restoration complete. Void breach residue identified on Lua. Probable nacelle location. Recover if viable.